And welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Sapphire with me, Roy. In the last episode, we found a gold Poochyena, aka a gold Zigzagoon. And now we are off. So we're going to do some backtracking. Your rival is right here. She'll mention that she found a lot of Pokemon and upgraded her Pokedex. We own 15, so what do you think of that, May? The only ones we haven't gotten are ones we can't get yet. Yeah, I'm pretty sure ones we can't get. We can get Nincada, so we'll probably do that really quickly in a second here. Can't get Seedot yet. I guess we could get Suicune and Beautifly, but I just never bothered yet. Because it's it's night, technically. I guess 6:30 qualifies as night in this game. Whatever. Let's go find that Nincada. Okay, we're probably going to need a weaker Pokemon, so... switch to Ralt. Oh, there we go. And I killed it one hit, of course. Oh, well, thank you. Super Potion. Apparently you will fight my gold Zigzagoon, or gold Poochyena. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Nincada, there we go. Hello. You see I had that little flash around it? That proves that it was a shiny Pokemon. I think it also gets the ability to, like, critical more often or something like that. I'm not entirely sure on the rules of shiny Pokemon. I'll look it up later. Because it was never important up until right now. Just never cared. Oh well. Hey! Get in the Pokeball! Okay, thank you. Nincada was added to Pokedex. No! I do not want to keep it. But I must keep it because it knows a move that we will need later on. And actually pretty recently, too. So, we will deposit this horrible Whismur and withdraw that Nincada. And now we're going to do some backtracking, which is always fun. More backtracking. Wee! We can just jump down the ledges, fortunately. All the way back to right here. And apparently this guy is weird because he's chasing his bird all over the place. You can actually make the bird run after him, though, if you get him stopped in the right spot. Run, old man! Run for your life! Okay, I'm done. Wait for it. Boom! Wait up, Pico. Yeah, we owe so much. You want to sail? You have a letter bound for Dewford and a package for Slateport. We'll go to Dewford first. So we go on this boat. We sail! We sail! We sail some more! We skip the rest of it. Because there's nothing important. You're supposed to deliver the letter to Steven. Steven is unavailable to give the letter to right now. So, first thing we're going to do. Are you getting the itch to fish? And he gives you an old rod. Basically, the only thing you can really do with the old rod, unfortunately, is right now I'm going to set it to select or register. And now every time I press select, in my case backspace, because I'm doing this on a keyboard, I can use the rod whenever I'm near water. And since it's the old rod, the only thing you're ever going to get on a bite will be a Magikarp, unfortunately. So let's just go ahead and get a Magikarp because we have to. Okay, Magikarp was caught. It's a water Pokemon, it's kind of worthless. I already knew that. Alright. So now, before we can actually get to Steven, we need the ability to use Flash and the actual TM for Flash. First, we need to get the ability, so we go into the gym. The gym is pitch black. Just follow the path that I take. I went right first. These are all battle girls and battle guys. They all have fighting. They know detect, which protects your Pokemon. But if you use it over and over, it will eventually fail. Oh no. Shoot. Oh well. We have Taillow, and Taillow has super effective moves against them. So ha! Each time you defeat a trainer, your little ring of light will get slightly bigger. So I'd recommend you go ahead and face the trainers because A, it's good experience, and B, there's no reason not to, really. I wish I would quit doing that. Okay, wing attack. Die. So yeah, your starter, if you picked Torchic, this is where he'll also do really good, or I'm assuming you got a guy starter, because most of the time the starter's a guy. But anyway, Torchic works really well in here because Ember is a really good move. It's also weak against fire. That was the other type I was thinking of earlier. This is weak against flying and fire. And it's good against normal, so you want to keep your normals away, so Zigzagoon would probably die pretty easily right here. Stop protecting yourself with Detect. Level 18. Taylor will evolve, trust me. Only once, but it will evolve. There's some Pokemon that evolve twice, some that don't evolve at all, and some that only evolve once. Taylor only evolves once. So Makuhita, which has a little bit higher defense as well. As you can tell, that didn't serve him much aid, though, because he still died. So now the light's back. We got the Knuckle Badge. And now we can use Flash outside of battle. We'll use Bulk Up, which raises attack and defense, which Makuhita used, but obviously it was of no help at all. So now we have that. The gym was fairly simple. If you got a Taillow or a Wingull, or you chose Torchic, you shouldn't have had any problem. If you pick Treecko or Mudkip, it's still probably not that bad. Alright, so now we got some Fishermen. And more items. The full heal. Good. Very good. Alright, let's switch back to Rawls, because it's still underleveled. He talks about he has to go to the bathroom, but he doesn't want to lose any chance of getting something. The reason that this is super effective is because Psychic is super effective against poison, and Tentacool is a water and poison type. So now we can get rid of this guy. There's Magikarps, which is stupid. Another Tentacool, which is going to be super effective. And you poison me because you're a jerk. And you can't poison a poison type, obviously. You can actually paralyze a few electric types, though, which I find very stupid. But oh well. Magikarp can't do anything to damage me. And poison will still hurt you off screen, so whenever you see this, that little, you know, where it kind of looks like it's going into little bits, that's not my computer or anything. That's actually the ability when poisoned, because when you walk around, you actually get poisoned. So take it to a Pokemon Center, or use something that will get rid of its poison. There's a Stardust in here, and I can't sell it right now because there's no Pokemart in this area. If you talk to this guy, he will give you the TM for Flash, HMO5. And he will also mention that Steven is here, somewhere in this cave. So we'll teach Flash to Nincada. And hopefully I'll be able to find a Geodude or something good in here. Makuhita, which we saw earlier. I need to find a really good rock type. I'm serious about that. I'm not, like, joking around. I really appreciate a Geodude right about now, because there's a gym later on that none of my types are good against. In fact, a lot of them are pretty bad against. Escape Rope. That will take you out of a cave or a dungeon. So now that we're down here, we need to go to our Pokemon and have Nincada use Flash. And that will make it a little bit easier to see. Unfortunately, it does not light up the whole screen. Another Makuhita, just go away. Now that, you can't go up yet, that little thing up there in the top left. If you go down here, there is a Pokeball, I believe. Yep, there's a Pokeball. Oh no, not Zubat, go away! Zubat is the worst Pokemon in the existence of the world. Ralts has found Aaron. Aaron's pretty good, I guess. It's more of a defense type thing. It doesn't really have anything that's really weak against except for water. I wish it would stop using Mud Slap so I won't miss. Stop making me miss. It's also harder to catch, but fortunately I got it. The Iron Armor Pokemon. Alright, so now we're going to go a little bit... Oh my gosh, 2 in a row. Yeah, oh my gosh. Okay, this game has magical powers. I found 2 shiny Pokemon in 2 episodes, or 3 episodes. That's cool. Alright, Sableye. Unfortunately, Sableye is really hard to catch. But the good news is, it does not have a weakness to anything, so you can use any type of move you want. Nightshade, the one he just used. Oh, I guess that doesn't affect Sableye. Shoot. Oh well. Sableye's move Nightshade, that will inflict whatever damage its level is. So its level is 10, so it will inflict 10 damage. And I forgot, normal moves aren't going to work. I think it's like a dark ghost or something like that. That's why no normal moves worked on it. Alright, let's see if we can get it with a